The IWC. The good old IWC. The good old the Internet Wrestling Council, as I think the IWC stand for, or which we really should call them the Incel Wrestling Council Community, or no, no, that's not called. Yeah, the Internet Wrestling Community, sorry, or the Incel Wrestling Community at this point, because just to separate them from the rest of the fandom, because they are part of fandom that makes folks feel this. The main reason why folks feel this wrestling fan as a whole is one of the most toxic fandom of all time. The main video main Thoughts Talk reaction we're talking about is a bat with a incel wrestling council community member against one of my favorite reactor and wrestler content creator, Ross, kicking in Ross. But before we go that, I thought remember I saw on my what was it, my Millie Mission, I saw the clip of the thumbnail. I think it was had to do with my friend Heaven Rain as well too. It's not, but I'm going to address that as well too. So before we do this, so anyway, both of them come off as hate, and I ain't talking about hate because of kayfabe, just downright hate. Give me a second, guys. I actually got AEW on right now, so give me a second. I'm back. So yeah, so the first one, well, the main thing is Ross. I actually caught the tweet right, and I gotta say, it's ridiculous, just plain old ridiculous. I did say this as well. So pretty much, if you're not familiar with this though, Twitter, I deal with a lot of folks who hate on Cody Rhodes very heavily. It's not even funny. I told you about the cherry flavor hate. Yeah, because she will be blocking everybody. Somebody will call her out, say, somebody talk trash. I don't care. Just totally cherry. I guess it's TTLY cherry. Who loves calling him Daffy? How this new with Howard Duck just posted the Howard Duck dress up because Cody dressed up. She could pair him to that as well too. She ate something to CM Punk, but she totally ate Cody. Called him Milk Toast, Daffy, and all as well too. Well, this dude at Rawls came up, said the most thing that I don't think she even go that far as well too. The fact say that Cody Fish is based off Cody having his fist one. Someone said and that's this guy Casual Q said, hopefully he tears his pecs trying to bench 2 plates again. Get this man off my TV. And this is the thing that irks me more, is that you have Hills who deal with this too, as well too, and then clap back or a while back, Rock's along with is involving Cody. Rock almost stole Cody's shine and everything, and with the Rock versus Roman and everything, and we get the reroll Cody out thing, and this was called the final ball, but still like what influenced the final balls as well too is not just the hate from fans, but fans was also sending death threats to Ava, his daughter. I forgot her. I've been used to Ava name her as Ava. I got what her real name is, but still ridiculous. Yeah. So now Ricochet and this is why we have guys like, and we saw Ricochet. That's why Paul's going to see what he had to say. Ricochet, I know he's playing in hell, but he didn't clap back at the situation, clap back the person harshly, then the person didn't do it. You get folks have these heels or wrestlers clapping at other folks because of stuff that IWC do to him, and they end up clapping at the wrong person as well too, because of comments like this, and then comments like the one I'm about to show right now, real quick before they get the Raw situation. So my good friend Heavy Reigns, who I Facebook friend for a while. She usually is part of Nah. I think she still got associated with Nah in a way. The group I return as well too. She does a lot of wrestler. She does wrestling reaction now. I think she actually been featured on the Geekbox compilation of reaction to moments as well too. And I think she has a YouTube channel as well. Most of the stuff is on Facebook and TikTok as well too. She break down her thoughts on things, her top weight thing. She's been in the WWE 22 stuff for WWE, including the WWE 2K26 event for the game as well too. So recently she brought up a situation that a lot of us fans deal with of my color as well as black wrestling in general is racism. And this is one, and this is based off of recently the situation with Oba family going against Brock as well too. Now a lot of people was going off him saying boy. I mean, he always called boy, but we had to mess with him because he going against a black wrestler Oba. Hopefully he gets over it in WrestleMania Oba. But this is what the person said right here. I'm gonna show you it and then I'm gonna play the video. So I'm gonna blow up a little so you can see what exactly in case you can't see it. So the person said, I want Brock to get squashed so bad due for Kofi. You know, a lot of people remember the Kofi situation. He never got his rematch at the Brock squashed him for the title as well too. But this is what we got here. I want every black wrestler to die. Now I hate shit like that. And you know, I'm in a group. I am a part of a non-group where a lot of people we like another group that's of color that most of them want to root for black as well too. And I understand why. I mean, I say that because I gotta, because me, regardless of race, I don't root for heels, but I developed a new rule now to avoid getting backlash from black fans as well too. The no root, no boo rule, and Cody Raheem gets that rule too. But still. This is the stuff we deal with as a fan and as wrestlers as well too. Stuff like that. So I'm gonna play what she had to say about this first, and then we get the Raws. Hold up, it's on mute. I don't know why it's on mute. My fault. Go ahead, Rain.
This type of shit is disgusting and not tolerated on this page. Someone said they wanted to see Brock Lesnar be squashed.
Hold on.
And then this racist piece of
So she said this person said that on her actual comment under her comment on the page. Wow, I think it's probably under the Doba thing, but yeah.
Someone said they wanted to see Brock Lesnar be squashed, and then this racist piece of shit decided to respond with saying they wanted to see every black wrestler die. That is one of the most unhinged, disgusting things I've seen when it comes to wrestling as of late. Because what do you mean this is how you respond to someone saying they want your favorite wrestler to lose a match? Look at how far you went. These are sick in the head people. I just wanted to point this out because when y'all sit there and try to tell us everything is not about race and that we make it about race, no. Think about this type of shit. Because in nowhere did Mr. Greenlaw say anything about race.
Exactly.
But then here comes this asshole saying some disgusting shit like he said. Don't tell us what's about race and what's not. When we deal with things like this on the daily, we can't even move through this space having an opinion without someone being racist towards us and people that look like us. That's not okay. If us pointing out racism makes you uncomfortable, imagine how we feel when it's aimed at us. And that's my thing. Some of y'all cannot think outside of yourselves. If we wasn't still experiencing it, we wouldn't be speaking about it. But you want us to ignore it. So we can't express wanting to see a wrestler lose, which is his job sometimes, without someone saying, oh, we want everyone that looks like you to die. And that's supposed to be okay. No one's telling him, why are you making it about race? When we notice the weird things that are happening in the wrestling business, oh, y'all are just looking too deep into it. No, it happens. There are microaggressions, and then there's shit like this. Also this.
Oh, what's up, ball? No talent. And the fact that he said N-word, like, that's gonna cover it up, like, wow. Like, he ended it, he literally put N-word. Like, that's supposed to be any better. Like, come on, bro.
Man calling over the N-word over and over and over again on my page. Meanwhile, he follows me. I don't know how that makes sense. He's blocked now, just like the other person. This shit is not okay.
Yeah, and that is unhinged too. Like when the folks like folks want, oh, it's my little comment right here. I did the Kobe Raheem one. It was me just to get a little human in for it, but real talk is horrible. People act like that. Shout out to my friend Raina, who pulled as well too, yo. But yeah, that's horrible, yo. Like, why would you? It's bad. For one, the dude didn't say anything about race. Let's put that right there. He didn't say a damn thing about race, but you made it about race. Number one. Number two, you could have if it was of some kind of thing, you could have said any, if you had some dislike towards Oba, you could have said anything else, or Black Lives say anything else but that. That is the worst as well too. I'll take. I mean, dude, they should be saying the N word right there. I'll take that more than one of the wrestler died than that. But that's neither is right. So for real. But it's not, like I said, not just black. It's wrestlers in general that deal with bullshit like this, and we're gonna get to what the situation not. And not only, and the thing about with Ross is not only the fact that that the dude said it. Ross came at Raw reply. I guess he reposted this. He reposted it, and then Then the dude try to call him out. I'm guessing. So anyway, we won't hear the whole story from Ross right here, but this is what wrestling fandom we gotta deal with as well too, and this is why folks look at wrestling fans outside of wrestling fandom, look at fans like myself and many others in a at times at a indifferent like indifferent thought process or a different light in the way. But anyway, let's see what's this.
You know what, y'all? I think I want to do a new series on this channel. And y'all let me know if y'all would be interested in more videos like this. But I think I want to do a new series. I think I want to do a series called something of the lines of Stupidity in the IWC. It's a working title in progress. I'll try.
It needs to be said too, because IWC has gotten worse.
Maybe make it a little bit more fancy. Maybe y'all could come up with some creative names. But basically, what this series is going to be about, potentially, if you guys are interested, is the dumb things that we see people that are a part of the IWC post on social media. And here's the thing. It's not something that I have to search for. I literally see the stupidity on my timeline almost every single day. And we're not talking about people having their personal opinions. We're talking about people that take their personal opinions and then they go to the far extreme with how stupid they sound, how dumb and moronic they sound.
That's awesome. The reason why I was also hesitant my calling Rick naming the incel, I mean, because incel mean in voluntary celibate, I think. But because I say that because some folks surprisingly are married married and probably have kids or anything, and has one but still act like an incel. That's all I'm gonna say. So maybe they still be called incel, too. That's wild. Or not, don't live in a mom's basement or have a neck beard, but they still act like they are neck bears that are basement dwellers in a mom's basement. But yeah.
So I think we want to do that. Because I've talked about some of the dumbest things people have done in the IWC, but I want to make a series out of it. I want to be able to make fun of these idiots that we unfortunately share this earth with.
Yeah.
So,
I want not just share it, but mainly share this fandom with. Unfortunately,
today I had seen something pretty wild, and this is going to be the first episode of it. So if you guys like this, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Let me know if I should continue this. But I seen something today, and I was like, you know what? I gotta say something. So let me go ahead and pull this up. This was a very interesting one, a very interesting take here. Now, apparently, this person, Casual Q, they have a parody account, so you already know how serious you should take them. But they felt some type of way. Let me show this. So, apparently, someone, a content creator, a wrestling content creator, had, made a comment about something that they had posted. And the funny thing is, I follow this person. I actually follow this person. His name is Jay. I actually follow him. We follow each other on Instagram, and he be having some pretty good points in, just what's been going on in wrestling. And this was a fair point. So if you look at the picture right here, this is a response to somebody else. Cody Rhodes is officially heading to his 5th WrestleMania main event. This person, Casual Q, responded, hopefully he tears his pec trying to bench 2 plates again. Get this man off my TV. Now, here's the thing, bro.
Okay, so I didn't read the whole thing because the dude clear out. So it wasn't even coming out of Raw. The Ross know the guy. So yeah, and with the what if you can't read it, I'll read it for you. He said you can't read the little caption that Jay knows wrestling, saying that the Cody Rhodes haste is getting out of hand, and I don't. Here's the thing, I don't care you call me biased or whatever, or I'm all on Cody's whatever, but at the same time, it has gotten out of hand. It's not even funny no more. Like they're just doing it just to be just doing it just to be. It's like it's not even. It's like it's exhausting. And then ain't just Cody fans done with it. The Roman fans done with it as well too. I mean, during this rivalry, even when his babyface run, his Chachi ODC run, folks had made some foul comment, even wishing back his cancer and all that as well too. As well, it's exhausting. We gotta constantly defend a wrestler because folks have this blatant hate, not just hate kayfabe wise, not just hate on his wrestler, but blatant hate to the point that we going this far as well too. Even some of the annoying hate, like the one like the cherry flavor Cody Drew Love and Cody hair I did with, is just beyond. Like she goes out her way to talk about Cody all the time. I can see it was like something that just pop up. She go about it. She goes out her way to make fun of him. Like the Howard the Duck thing is ridiculous. The Davy Duck was already enough, but it's the Howard Duck thing as well too. Like it's like an addiction for her to make fun of Cody. I mean, like she's a big Drew fan. I mean, she's all about Drew. I get it as well too, regardless if he faces hell, but. She seemed like she's more obsessed with hating on Cody and CM Punk. Everybody, it was more CM Punk than Cody at one point, but now I guess Cody she was hating on Cody for a while too, but it was more CM Punk when he was going to Drew. But now her biggest and the thing about it, she felt like she had to because of a and the story is the backstory. I keep coming across that a misunderstanding that at a meet and greet whatever around time. Cody, I guess, didn't acknowledge his daughter, the other people as well. I feel like it's probably a bad time as well too, and I feel like the situation with her is she probably didn't like Cody before, and then that little miscommunication, misunderstanding was like the nail in the coffin. She fucked Cody for life after that for that moment as well too. But at the same time, at least you don't go this extreme, and this shit like this is not necessary. But let's keep going.
If you don't like a wrestler, you're not a fan of Cody Rhodes, that's cool. But to do this, to say, I hope he tears his pec again because you don't like him or whatever the reason, you don't like the position he's in at the top of the card, whatever the case, something's wrong with you, buddy. Something is seriously wrong with you if you think that.
Quick question. Let me see where if Jay knows the guy that actually pictured. Hold on, Mike. I might got the wrong guy. Knows wrestling. This his name is right. Hold on, if I can get to him as well too. Oh, he blocked me over Drew shit and there's all that though too. Another asshole. Sorry, King Cross. Another asshole. Nav Streaks. He's another heel loving Cody hating asshole as well too. But that's another story. Jay's knows wrestling. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Knows wrestling. Okay, I can't find him, but at the same time, yeah. Is that the one I got? Is that the one? Jay? No, it's not Jay Wrestling Takes though. But yeah. Let's see if I can find Find him from the tweet, maybe. Um, the Cody hate. Let me see. I think I just actually came across him. I just missed it. There you go. Belief suspended. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Yup, that's him. Yeah, he's the one that's showing the speaking. That's what it is. Okay. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's not there. He probably took it down because dude's probably being an asshole or whatever. Sorry, he had to take it down, but still. Anyway, let's keep going. He's the one that's on the video talking, but not the picture video. But anyway, so the guy calls him out.
It's a cool thing to say. And then he doubles down on it. So obviously this person sees this, makes some content out of it. Because if you put yourself out there to be a fucking idiot and a deranged weirdo, there's a good.
Oh, it's on Twitter. It's on his TikTok.
Commentary videos or content will see that and explain how dumb and stupid you look. So his response was, I'm gonna make myself smaller. If you're gonna use me to get clout off your shitty wrestling TikTok account to feed your little narrative, at least at me, bro. I'm not hard to find, bucko. Somebody tag this sissy and let him know I ain't ducking no smoke. He probably blocked me like a bitch. Now,
here you go, I found them. So yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay, he got two different ones. He has this one and let me see. Cody hates. Let's see. Yep, Cody Rose. Okay, Cody hate. Cody hates. I think I actually found the video he had. Oh crap! I think I actually found the video he did have. It's not there. Anyway, he probably took it down because folks was tripping. Or this is it. Is this it? Yeah, it's it.
Main eventing his 5th WrestleMania. Comments like this are just. Bobby, I would normally agree with you because I love your content, but on this one, no. This is a complete disagree. Disagree wholeheartedly. You know why?
Oh, they said, oh my God, it got worse. So this is what the guys it's the guy saying this too. Eva doesn't die, he reinvents himself. You know, a lot of people call him Cody Hogan. Oh my God.
Disagree because Cody Rhodes told me it was okay to do so. You see, Cody Rhodes was the one who came out and actually said the words that everybody is too sensitive. That's what he said. If you buy tickets, you get to say whatever the fuck you want. Whether that's fat shaming, whether that's judging people's mental health, or this, wishing injury on people. Cody Rhodes said this was okay. He said it on like 4 different...
Oh no, see, this dude's being an asshole.
You know, there are some wrestling fans, they take...
Okay, so that's probably, that's another asshole I just watched. Here's the one, here's what he said.
Way too far. And I know there are a lot of people who don't like Cody Rhodes. I know there are a lot of people that are unhappy with him winning the WWE Championship. Fan. I do not like them. Do I wish injury on Matt or Nick? No, I don't. I know there's...
Alright, so it's on the table like, well, yeah. I thought that was like part of it, but now somebody asshole stitching it and saying something. Now, a response to that little comment here saying that Cody says okay. Just because Cody said it was like, he didn't say it was okay. I think it was based off that interview. I think it's off that interview he said about the how wrestling shouldn't be too sensitive about comments right there. The reason why he said it because he think wrestlers should focus more. That's all. That's all it was. But of course, the dude took it the wrong way, and now he's using it against him. Like, well, let's keep going with this. I'm sorry I keep getting out of the subject, but at the same time, we within the subject.
Here's the thing about this whole rhetoric right here. Buddy thinks he's him. Casual Q. You think you are somebody that someone would try to get clout off of. Huh? Let's go to the page. You have 1,300 followers.
Ha! Ha!
1,300 followers, bro.
Hold on, let me see how many followers I have. Oh, wait, I can't talk. I got 745, but still. But still. You know, actually, Charlie Frederick got more followers than I do. So anyway, that's another story. But anyway, but still,
I promise you, nobody's trying to get clout off of you. Let me go ahead and play the video that he was referring to.
You know, there are some wrestling
oh, he
fans,
played for you.
they
Thank
take
you, Ross.
things way too far. And I know there are a lot of people who don't like Cody Rhodes. I know there are a lot of people that are unhappy with him winning the WWE Championship, him main eventing his 5th WrestleMania. Comments like this are just insane. Wishing for him to get injured just because you're not happy with the results. I've seen a lot of hateful things said about a lot of wrestlers.
I hope you want to see the comments.
I'm not a big
too.
Young Bucks fan. I do not like them. Do I wish injury on Matt or Nick? No, I don't. I know there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, Cody Rhodes doesn't deserve the spot that he's in. He hasn't earned anything. He didn't work for anything. Mind you, when this man was trotting around on WWE as Stardust, and when he left the WWE, he wrote this list of dream matches that he wanted to have. Went to Impact Wrestling, went to New Japan Pro Wrestling, created AEW because now everybody has an alternative program to watch. Now all of a sudden Cody Rhodes is not good enough for any of it. And now we have some weird wrestling fans out there wishing injury on a wrestler. Now, if this is your mindset, then you need to stop watching wrestling in general. Because whether you like Cody Rhodes or not, he wasn't given the spot that he was in. He had to go out there and make people realize that he's actually really fucking good at what he does. Exactly. But comments like this ain't it. And if your mindset is like this, stop watching.
For a little slow slide little slick talk. That should be a reason you stop wrestling. Not cause not cause you're indifferent of fans cheering heels and all that. Like somebody come at me, suddenly come at me and other folks about that as well too, saying that if you have a problem with people cheering heels, you pro wrestling that for you. Like I've been getting a little tired of folks trying to pretty much exile me for pro wrestling. I feel, but I guess that's another story. But anyway, and when he said about the Cody situation right there is total facts right here that Cody busts his ass. And one thing I wanted to point out as well too, in a way, I retweeted it on my Twitter, and also I shared it on Facebook too as a screenshot. And this is what I love about it. Saw the crowd reaction. This is it. The original is direction for Cody when he returns to TV weeks for the West of this week. Bill with Orin will be a fight with fire thing, and somebody the one I got him mixed up with called J Wrestling Intech say saw crowd reaction when he beat Cena where was going to lose it immediately at Palooza. Knew the type of crowd he was dealing with in his promo with Cena. Cut promos okay to that. Dropped the belt to chase going to Mania, which got him red hot again. Sees the crowd want violence. Edge is going to match Ray Israel. Cody's most underrated ability is how he tune in with the audience he is. And it is facts. There's been plenty of time he almost got the AEW treatment where folks were booing him. But he found a way to turn it around. And you know who else did that? Cena during his run plenty of time. He learned from the GOAT. He knows the game. He learned his lesson from AEW. He is going to be fine. A lot of people saying that it's going to be a bizarre where he's going to get booed for the rest of the time to WrestleMania. They should have a double turn. No, he's going to do fine. He's going to bring the edge. And a lot of people suggest that he should do the undashing as a anti-hero babyface. That also will be low-key awesome. But yeah. Hate this man, love or hate this man, Cody earns everything he did to get where he's at. He earned his way to get where he's at. If you get, like I said, you can call him a Nepo baby. You think he's Cody Hogan, but you're dead wrong. You're just hating on him. That's all that is. Because at the end of the day, he busts his ass off and bet on himself. He's one of the main ones that bet on himself and came back better than ever. So let's keep going with this.
Hey, couldn't have said it better myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I once again, I don't understand that. So he felt some type of way because he made a post about his dumbass comment, and now he's searching for clout, trying to get clout off of him. Calm down. So obviously, I see this,
You
and
know,
I had to say
yep.
something because one thing I don't like is when people have this idea of themselves as they're more important than they really are. Not to say that you're not important to some people, but people be acting like they superstars because you have 1,000 followers. Calm down, relax. Like we got
Act like superstars, because of that. Act like superstars can have a podcast. Act like they know balls about wrestling because they've been a fan long enough as well too. You know, I did. One of the guys that came that been slide talking to me about my fandom of wrestling, you know, and have an issue with people who watch fans, who talk about fans or anything. Like talk about the IWC, you know, as well too. Call them just as toxic as them, whatever. Have this snobbish attitude about wrestling, and low key make other wrestling fans like myself feel like we are not enough of a wrestling fan as well too. Low key, as well too. It's ridiculous. Like the entitlement, the entitlement in this wrestling fandom, especially within the IWC, is ridiculous. To be honest.
we got to cut that out. Like we got to chill. Just because a couple of your posts got some likes on it, now you can just act like you just some Mr. Big Shot. No, stop it. If you say something stupid online or say something insensitive online, it's it's fair game for anybody to say and ridicule it. Someone trying to get clout off of you, that's come on, bro. You have 1,300 followers. Relax.
Relax.
The guy that you're saying that has trying to get clout off of you, he has like over 20,000 followers.
Exactly.
On Instagram. So if anybody's trying to get clout here, it would be the latter. Nevertheless, this is what I posted. I said, imagine wishing injury on a wrestler, then getting called out for being a weirdo, then thinking someone is trying to get clout off of you. The internet be giving y'all this false sense of importance.
It does.
And it does, bro.
It does.
There's nothing wrong with voicing your opinions. There's a lot of people out there that don't like Cody. There's some people that can't even really tell you why they don't like Cody.
Exactly.
They just don't like Cody. Or whatever wrestler that they don't like. That's fine. And it's okay to make your jokes and stuff, but wishing injury on someone because they at the top of the card, that's stupid. That's dumb. And 10 times out of 10, most of you people that be commenting that type of stuff, if you actually met the wrestler in real life, you would be trying to take a picture with him.
And there's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of folks on the internet that are pretty much internet thugs. They think they're untouchable. That's why they go at wrestlers. That's why they go at other fans as well too, because the other fans are not near. I mean, even the fan they going at could got a little, you know, they can probably beat the person. They gonna talk trash about it because they can't find them because they're far away somewhere as well too. You know what I mean, but at the same time, you gotta be careful with that because you know they might have friends that live in the area and then you know it's a problem. Just saying. Yeah.
You're trying to get a high five. You be trying to, you know,
and
then have a conversation with
and
them.
then the other thing is what he's just saying right here, though, act fake around the superstar.
Never say the shit that y'all say online. I know that for a fact. I know for a fact most of y'all wouldn't have that same type of energy that y'all portray online in person with these people. But when you're on social media, you get this sense of you're invincible because no one's gonna actually pull up on you. No one's gonna actually find you, so you can say and do what you want. Until that one day you run into the person you talking shit about, and then you change your tune. Most of y'all not built like that, and that's fine. But to sit up here and feel some type of way because someone voiced their opinion on a wild comment that you made, wanting someone to get hurt, it's kind of wild. And I think he ended up trying to double down, saying all wrestling fans are sensitive. It wasn't supposed to be that serious. Sure, bro.
And that right there, I totally hate and irks me to the point of being totally pissed off when folks use the "it ain't that serious" comment when somebody, especially when somebody you get the person you do, especially when you do the job of ruffling the feather and that feather get ruffled and they come at you or get mad at you or cuss you out. You like, oh, it ain't that serious. I just chill out. All right, it's just entertainment. No, we know it's entertainment, but what you were doing and what your intention was is to get on folks' skin. But now you want to back down like it ain't that serious. Like back off like no. All right, then don't be an asshole. Don't be a blatant asshole as well too. Just because you can't, just because you feel you're untouchable, don't be a blatant asshole, and then try to make like it ain't that serious or it's just entertainment or all this. Because when somebody gets angry, I mean, show a little emotion. Don't do that. That's ridiculous.
Sure, bro. Like, yeah, it wasn't supposed to be taken seriously, even though you're literally out here saying, "I hope he tear his pecs again." It's kind of crazy, But hey, man, the stupidity in the IWC is infinite. So if you guys want me to do more
Please do.
videos like this, I definitely will. Let me know.
Please do. I definitely will react to more of this. What's
Down
my two
below.
cents?
What should I title this series? Stupidity in the IWC or whatever the case. Y'all let me know down below, and I'll definitely consider some of your guys' suggestions. But shout out to Jay. Once again, man, he's a dope content creator.
I'm following him on Twitter. If he is on Instagram, I'll try to follow him on there too.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and show y'all his page. This
Oh,
is
he is on Instagram. Okay, what's his Instagram name? I will follow him. I mean, because anybody's that's cool. No, let me see. The J. Yep, got him. JX Crew got him. If I can follow him, because the JX Crew. Yep, can yeah. That what he said. Damn right. It's almost like he's damn right. It's not that serious to be saying shit like that about somebody. It's really not. The hate is ridiculous. It's not that serious. We're getting Cody versus Randy. I'm good. You have to blame the booking, and that's the other thing too. Like, stop blaming on the wrestlers. I mean, it's the booking as that as well too. Not me, for real. Somebody said it best. Nobody hate wrestling more than the IWC, and it's facts. And it's facts.
the JX Cruise. That's his Instagram. So go show him some love. Check out his content on Instagram. I believe it may be the same thing on his TikTok. So
Yeah, it is. It is.
If you follow his Instagram, you'll be able. I think
I actually found
he has
TikTok
his
first.
linked in his bio on Instagram. But show him some love. I actually had a conversation with him. He's one of the few people in the community that we had a disagreement, but we actually had a conversation, and we was actually able to have a back and forth, and that's how we ended up following each other. Like I can always agree to disagree with someone, and you have their viewpoints, take and listen to their viewpoints, and vice versa. That's what it's supposed to be. But everybody wants to be right, so you know how it goes. But I appreciate all love, support. Road to 200K. Appreciate y'all kicking me. See you on the next one. Peace.
All right, so yeah, I remember the video I was showing where the dude disagree. His name's Mancho. He disagree with it. So a lot of people are really disagreeing. He only got 6 comments. A lot of people are disagreeing with Mancho. So I'm glad too. Yeah, hey on Cody so bad. It's funny. It's it's low key funny, but at the same time it's annoying. And man is saying the way he's getting everything easy. Meanwhile, the rest has to work in the shell, waiting for it. Oh God, he has a follower. So Jay did clap back. Look, Macho, I understand what you mean. I know Cody Rhodes said that multiple times. Just because he said it was okay doesn't mean it makes it right, and that's facts. And you kind of low key misinterpreted what he meant about that as well too. It's really mean that we should not make that our big focus as well too. It comes to territory.
The one who came out and actually said the words that everybody is too sensitive. That's what he said. If you buy tickets, you get to say whatever the fuck you want. Whether that's fat shaming, whether that's judging people's mental health, or this, wishing injury on people. The 4 different podcasts. So I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. No, see, he misinterpreted that. He's pretty much saying that we should not focus on the negativity and move on to what makes you great. That's all he's saying. You just you being a Cody hater pretty much just use that like yes, I can use it against him. Like that's why I watch. I try my best to watch what I say. Try my best to watch what I root for and all that. Because folks love to get the wrong idea and love to find a way to use it against you. That's why I'm the way I am. I'm so cautious with stuff. And people say I shouldn't be all cautious. Speak your mind. Say what you want. You can think for yourself and all that. At the same time, you have people like this who want to get the wrong idea about you. So anyway, other than that though, shout out to Raw, shout out to Haven Rain, shout out to Nate, J No Wrestling, and Israel Fans Bulletin, and shout out to the good wrestling part of the wrestling community. And it's saying that the IWC and Ross, the guy, J No's not the only one that these IWC a-holes come at. Not me. Mimi call he, Santi call he, a lot of other call he. It's ridiculous that folks are like this as well too, man. It's this fandom, I tell you. That's all I'm gonna say. This fandom. So anyway, what's your thought on this whole situation? And if I made this way too long, I do apologize, But anyway, it's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.